Started college the year we graduated high school, so fall of 2018 is when I started college, and at Manoa. I chose college because it's kind of like encouraged very gently to go to college. I wasn't forced to go to college. I just knew that I didn't want to do the other options. I didn't want to join the military or work 8 to 5, 9 to 5, sorry. Or I didn't want to go to trade school. So I was like, okay, if I don't like those, let's try college. And then I want to do college also as well because I feel that knowing that it's not for everybody, if you accomplish college, it separates you from everybody else. Not saying that college means that you're automatically successful, but it's hard, you know? And if you graduate, it's like I did college, and that's something that not a lot of people have the privilege to say. Yeah, so it's a privilege to go to college, and I don't wanna like be like I did college, just be like I did college, and then yeah, so that's why I chose to go to school. I pay for college through I have 2 scholarships, which knocks out about 2,000 a semester. So I have to pay 8,000 every semester. So my scholarship knocks out 2,000, and the remaining 6,000 I pay by working. So I work and then I try to make at least 2,000 a month to go towards my tuition, and then I don't dorm. I don't try to splurge on my money, so that helps too. That's how I pay for college. I think it's fine. I think that's just the cards that were dealt for my, for me, and then I don't want to be a victim of my circumstances. So having to be a student that's working and being a full-time college student, if you're able to gradually like be able to manage the both of those things later on in life, if you have family and your career life and all other things going on, then it's like it's nothing new to you. So I feel like it's okay being the demographic of having to work and go to school, and then eventually, our dreams as parents later on is we want our kids to go to college and not have to worry about going to work. And if it means that I have to do what I have to do now so that my future offsprings don't have to work, then yeah, I'll do it. So there's nothing that I don't like. I'm okay with being that demographic. So have the power to say no, because there will be plans that your friend groups will make, there'll be plans that your family will make. If it's some if you have assignments or projects or things at work that is not something you want to wake up and initially do, then you might have to say no until you get that thing done. Saying no at first is gonna be like, man, like I'm missing out. Like if I don't hang out with my friends, I'm gonna lose in touch with them. Along the way, you might have friends that be like, oh, like you never hang out with us. And then you'll have your friends that'll be like, we understand, you have a lot of things on your plate. Just hang out with us when you can. Those are the friends that you want to keep in touch with. Because eventually, when you'll have weeks or days where your workload isn't so much, then you can go hang out with them. Part of saying no is important because then you don't get into the problem of procrastination when you're doing things very last minute. And then as well as another piece of advice is I'd say you're fun. You play hard after you worked hard. It's easier said than done because there's gonna be so much school events going on and things that you want to try. Just know who you are as a student. If you know your degree or your major is tough, or you know that taking your assignment is gonna take a long time, or your shifts are long, then plan it out, write it out, whatever it's gonna take to you to keep organized, and then you have fun after. That's what I gotta say for upcoming college students.
I started college back in fall 2020 at Windward Community College. College is okay, honestly. um, I didn't expect to take online classes, like completely remote, and it's just like an adjusting experience where you just learn along the way. With the whole pandemic, like I mentioned before, it's just all at a pace. You have to adjust to being required to attend the scheduled Zoom meetings, and also like the deadlines, and like also adjusting to like your personal life as well. So it's a self pacing yourself at a time, just learning how to adjust. No, this was not at all expected. I was actually planning on going away, like off island, like to a university. I was planning on going to UNLV for college, and since the pandemic hit, it was kind of a drastic change of plans that like I had in the making. So I thought that staying on island and you know saving money, like I think, well, in my opinion, like that's the best choice for me. Like I didn't think that spending so much money on like out of state tuition was worth it for taking online classes. Um, Honestly, I think about this like a lot too sometimes. Um, damn, I'm really a college student, like a freshman, taking online classes during a pandemic, or like even going to school in a pandemic. Like it's already like difficult as it is, learning and adjusting and transitioning from being in an in-person class to online, like remote. So I think yeah, it's just crazy that we are just completely remote. I know some schools do like do in-person classes, but like it's kind of not the same because with the whole social distancing and like the mask, like a lot of things are kind of restricted.